Good day, viewers. This is the interview section on Nigerian News Source Television. Today we will be discussing with Mazi Chidozie Chukwubuike. Mazi Chukwubuike is a writer, a poet, a critic, a playwright, a school administrator, and many things packed into one. Welcome, Mazi Chukwubuike.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
All right. I have a book in my hand, and this book is entitled Encounter, the Golden Testament, a collection of stories and perspectives celebrating Chidozie Chukwubuike, the transformational teacher. Now, Mr. Chukwubuike, this book is about you. Tell us this book. Who conceived the idea of this book? What was the idea behind the writing of this book, Encounter?
Chooks, I wish one of my students, happens to be here so that they would have answered that question, because they reached out to me and said they understand that my 50th birthday was around the corner, and that they would want to do something for me. I asked them what. They said it was going to be a secret. I laughed, but eventually it didn't turn out a secret, because somewhere along the line they wanted me to give them contacts of friends, former schoolmates, former colleagues, people who have been with me, writers in Imo State, who they would reach out to get information about me. They also asked me to put up a brief autobiographical note about myself. Then these students, it's a little group of my ex-students, because when I was, some years ago, I did a film on road safety with some of my students. I have my basic training in theater and film studies. So I used my students to produce a film on road safety. That film was titled Mamma Mia. So some of the students who participated in that film then formed a little group they called the Mamma Mia group, those students that were part of that production. So it was these members of this group that mobilized other students whom I have taught over the years, and they collected experiences they had working with me as students. Some stories of their encounter with me. That's why they named the book Encounter. And they came up with it and now gathered these stories and perspectives from all over the place. Then they raised funds by themselves, published it as a book, and gifted me this book as a 50th birthday gift. They intentionally decided to make a public presentation of this on the 5th of October, which is World Teachers Day. They did it, it was intentional.
So how does the publication of this book make you feel?
I feel very elated. I feel proud. I feel humbled. It just dawned on me that my efforts in the teaching profession over the years, has not been in vain. It dawned on me that students, we have not totally lost it in the society. We still have students. We have groomed students. I have groomed students who are thinking beings, who know that there is need to reward hard work.
Going through this book and reading what people have said about you and their encounters with you, how does that make you feel deep inside you about your personality? Do you see yourself in all of the things that people have said about you?
Yes. The book is not all about praise. They reached out to some of my classmates in the university, childhood friends. They reached out to people who know me, who know my flaws. So in this book, you will find, in fact, I was reading one story. I didn't know whether to laugh. I didn't know how to feel about it, where somebody told them that sometime in the past, I nearly consumed one packet of sugar. So the book is just a realistic representation of me. Not a perfect Chidozie Chukwubuike, but a human Chidozie Chukwubuike.
Now that the book is already out there and people have got copies, do you have any plans for the book?
Well, this book, like the person who wrote the foreword, wrote the foreword for the book, if you go into the book, you will see what he said. Said that this book is a book for everybody. That a book that will help people, inspire people to think about themselves and how they have impacted humanity. So it is a kind of motivational book, not in the conventional sense. So I believe that the students have given me the book as a gift. I have my copy. The other works, I believe that they have an idea of how they wish to circulate the book. Perhaps on demand, when people reach out to them, they will send them either a hard copy or an e-copy. So I wouldn't know. It's mine is that I have, in fact, I have about 10 copies they gave to me and say I shouldn't give it to anybody. I should keep it as a treasure. And I actually treasure this book.
Okay, this book was done to celebrate your 50th birthday.
Yes.
On a lighter note, how does it feel to be 50?
I don't really know. I feel awkward. Like I told them on that day of my 50th birthday, actually, I told a group of people that I think 50th is a launching into an age that people will begin to respect you. All this while, I'd always thought I was a very young man until I boarded the bus one day, and something happened, and they felt where I was sitting was very precarious, and I was going to hurt myself. Then one young man, got down from the front seat where he was saying, and respectfully said, "Papa, please come over to this side." That was the day I realized I had been I had been elevated to the papaship.
Thank you very much for coming this morning.
You're welcome.